welcome to episode 4 of Life Be Like podcast. We got Nimrod and Jade in today, so we're going to be catching up with them.
Hello.
So we all went to your event this week, or last week. So how's things going?
Yeah, very well, very well. I feel like after that event, we kind of got a kick in the ass.
Yeah.
It was good. It was good. I mean, you know.
Metaphorically
metaphorically speaking. It was just nice to see people actually there because they wanted to know about videography, pole, DJing because I'm a Dexter and stuff.
Yeah.
And the whole thing. There's people there that they don't really know what they're doing in this industry, and they want to see it there and then. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It was nice to give it.
It was like a nice hub of multiple creative.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So just so that people can know a bit about you. So if you want to introduce what you do, like what is it that you do?
Taste that music. I'm messing. Yeah. I own a company called Taste That Music. It's an artist management company, artist development company, music video director in some parts, whoever needs it kind of thing. Just anything to do with music, I try to push your or their creative boundaries to another level.
Yeah.
Because some people they get blocked.
Yeah.
Because they don't know where
they don't know what they're doing.
Do you know what I mean?
Definitely.
Like you get to a certain point. When I was DJing back in the day, I'd get to a certain point. I'd be like, well, what do I do now?
I need a show.
I got like 100 CDs. I'm flinging them out, and everyone's just like, yeah, whatever. So
yeah,
you know what I mean?
I suppose it's like guiding artists because like what I've found is you can be creative, and then you realise that to take creativity any kind of next level, you have to add some organisation. You have to add, exactly, and you know that as well. So like, I think you can bring that. Do you know what I mean, to artists who are young and don't necessarily have that themselves.
Just give them confidence, isn't it, as well,
to unlocking potential.
Yeah, it's kind of like a like the face for them to get to go to the different level in different things. So you'll act as like a screen for them to the industry and to different things.
I feel like when people meet me, like
it's like a catalyst. You're like a catalyst for their success.
So basically, I'm the guy that like I have no filter. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of rejection when it comes to stuff like this. So I'm the guy that's gonna go, I think we should do this. Yeah. And if that guy says no, and then he sees a post a couple of weeks later and goes, shit, I should have said yes. Yeah. I've already done my job. Do you know what I mean? But the people that I work with, they haven't got that voice. They're like they're still trying to find the same.
You're just a bit more comfortable with your creativity.
Yeah. I'm not scared of like just jumping in there and going, yo, we should do this.
Yeah.
Let me meet that guy. Yeah. You two guys need to speak kind of thing. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I think that's what, from knowing you over the time, like what you're amazing at is putting people together as well. Do you know what I mean? Like you'll introduce me before I've even come in a room.
This is Jay.
Yeah, people think
be nice to him.
I meet people who know me and I've never met them.
Listen, the funniest thing ever was, and big respect to this guy. No one walked in the room yet. He's already got however many views and this, that, and the other. I didn't really know much about him. A lot of people did. A lot of people around me in Telford, Birmingham, wherever, they knew about him. I didn't know about him, but I didn't even know that he was recording in our studio. You know what I mean? And he walked in, and like immediately my head did a mad maths. He did like no. He just did maths. Like Jake was there like this, like just chilling. I was like, nah, that's it. Bam, 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 bam.
You basically made him.
Yeah. I was like, yo,
made him look at my showreel.
Have a look at this, and he's like, yeah. You know when someone goes,
pretty good.
It was your video, CEO.
Was it?
Yeah, there was like this. You know when people go, yeah, and then they filter off. I was like, no.
Once more time.
Once you'd watched it, and then you see that take effect because it's like sometimes when it's your own stuff as well, you're not as like you feel arrogant or pushing it. And like whereas you were like, motherfucker, what that shit, pay attention.
You need him.
And once he paid attention, he saw the quality in it.
I mean,
and then and your music as well. So he was gassed about both.
Yeah, no, it speaks for itself. Yeah, no, but I think
I know.
I'm
just saying. Yeah. When I believe in somebody, when I believe in their source that much, it becomes like
infectious.
To me, like why ain't people taking him in?
Yeah.
They are gonna take him in. I don't give a shit.
But that energy, I think people pick up on that energy because you spread that that feeling. Do you know what I mean? You see other people then start to turn that feeling on. Like even some of the voice notes you've sent to me that people have sent to you. They're like getting on that gas level. And it's like he gets them on that gas level.
It's so much better coming from like somebody else, isn't it?
If you go, I'm the shit.
I'm the shit. They're gonna go, all right, mate. But someone's like, yo, this guy's on. You know, and they think, oh yeah, he actually is.
Like from the first shoot that I had with you, like. People, it didn't feel like people were taking you in properly. Like it was like, well, I want to do this, I want to do that. And I was just thinking, nah, let this guy go for like 10 minutes, and direct this team. Like, let him go for like 10 minutes.
Run free.
Run free. Let him go for 10 minutes, without restricting like his directive.
Because of their restrictions in their head.
People like to butt in though, don't they? They like to.
And it's comfort zones, isn't it? So like, if someone's asking you to do something and it ain't what you usually do, you're a little bit like, oh no, I don't want to do that. And in your head you're saying because it ain't a good idea or because of this. But then when you see it back and you're like, oh, actually that's sick. It's like I always think the second shoot with someone is always so much better than the first. The first one's me trying to get them to go, trust me. When you see it back, it's going to be sick. The second one is them going, they got it back, it was 6, and now they know that.
Luckily now, because if you remember, like I used to phone him at like 2
anytime with an idea.
3 o'clock in the morning. Yo, I got it.
Yeah.
He'd be like,
Eureka!
What have you got right now, bro? But luckily now, I give it to
And then he goes back to sleep nicely. And you're up all night.
And what did I say to you once? I said to you, I can relay it onto you now. And
he was like, I'm calm now. I was like, I'm fucking not. I'm writing
and that's like, I'm so like
passionate.
Yeah, I'm so passionate.
You got to be there, isn't it?
And I'm so like, I need it there.
That's what you want, though.
Because I know that if I woke up next day, 90% of what I thought would be gone. So I thought,
it's work rate though.
Now you wake up the next day and it's ready in a shot list plan with location.
But that. What I'm saying is, from our relationship building, I knew I could trust you with that thought. Look at
see it through.
Being on the wavelength.
Look at Life's a Trap.
Bro,
that was nuts.
Yeah.
Like that to me was nuts. That was my first project.
Oh, that one.
What artist was Yogo.
Big Dog Yoga.
That was sick. That was nuts.
Yeah.
Because that literally played out exactly what I had in my head. I spoke to him. I was like, I got it. I phoned him at like 1 o'clock. I said, I want it to be blah, 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 blah. And he went, okay then. I went, okay, I'm going to go sleep.
Done.
Sort of like, bitch. But once you come, like I literally said to him, look,
let's do it.
Tell me what you need, and you fucking killed it. Killed it.
Yeah, we pulled that one off to be fair.
But you need the right team of people around you in order to make it actually happen, But you have to probably work with a few people to realise, who's your guy. Takes time to figure out.
It's also as well just about, it's not even just what you can do, it's about, like you're saying, being on the same wavelength as people, and that's why me and you work so well together.
Yeah, exactly.
And then the more you work together, the more you get on the same wavelength, and then it's just like clockwork. So like what we do together will be more creative than most of the other stuff in terms of a little bit more out there, because you trust to go to each other with them ideas. And same with us.
But we're out of we've obviously expanded our vision outside of this little constraint from the start. Like I suppose it's like with the artists you work with, they haven't quite pushed themselves yet. You come in, push the boundaries, and then
throw them off a cliff.
And then
see your creativity at the bottom. He's like, get in there.
The boot's there.
Climb. I mean,
pushing boundaries is the key.
I mean, like, I'm there for it. I'm here for it.
That guy.
I'm that guy. That's why it's there on the WhatsApp.
I haven't even added you. I just keep like, just that guy.
That is my guy. I am that guy. Do you know what I mean? I'm that guy that I would literally, and this is why I met my match. Because like she is exactly that person.
She's that girl.
There is absolutely nothing that can't be done. Nothing.
Hope, man.
Like, well, look at the event you've both bringing together, or like.
Just getting started.
You were killing it though. That's sick, man.
This is moist.
You've got to have ideas. People around.
And the matter's
not even ready yet.
Now, haven't they?
We're cooking right now.
Listen, like I said, I spoke to certain people over the last week. Obviously, we got invited to the Legacy. Big up the Legacy, because that
That's
was
it.
screening.
listen, that was such an eye opener.
Yeah.
Obviously, like I'm the older generation, so I was in them studios before even them lot were.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I was doing completely different genre of music.
Yeah.
But I always knew, you know, oh my god, these grime guys are coming through.
They're
blah,
doing
blah,
it.
blah.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? But I like the depths of it was sick, wasn't it?
was.
Like she was sat
Yeah,
there
it's-
like this.
It's like education.
Yeah, like
it's
Yeah.
like,
What was
oh,
it
I
about?
love
What was it actually about?
Basically,
then?
it's about
So the
all the
history
all
then.
the. It was a history lesson.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
you,
the
all the
Birmingham music
people,
basically, like the
sick.
Birmingham
all the
scene.
people that you.
I know
you
Trillo
might
and that. Yeah,
think-
was it about them, man?
Yeah, all
Yeah,
of them.
they used to perform in Lem back in the day,
Deadly,
like
yeah,
Juice
yeah.
Factory, yeah,
Deadly.
Deadly, yeah, shit.
JK was there paying.
Mm.
When you see JK paying homage to people like Deadly and then going backwards,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
think, oh,
It's actually
shit.
real, yeah.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Missed and I'm not saying, you know what I mean? It was a lot. It was a lot of stuff to take in,
Yeah.
and I was
It's a
happy.
deep culture, innit?
Yeah, I was happy we got the invite from Punch Records,
Yeah.
but
So
it was sick.
It was
It was
an
sick.
awesome
It was
event.
so well put together. It was so like. It was like a family kind
Yeah.
of. No one was out there.
Yeah,
with their
no, it was an
phones.
intimate event.
Yeah,
Everyone was
yeah,
there
yeah.
for the love of the culture.
Everyone just
You
walked
could
past.
feel it.
Really?
Yeah,
Walked
it's-
past and they was just
it's emotional.
shaking hands. Yo, walk on. Yo,
Yeah.
I
It's a big
can't
scene
believe
from
I
though.
haven't met you before. Like I know your face, and I was like, I looked at her, and I was like, what? You know what I
You
mean?
know me?
Some of the, you know, big up flipping certain people, but I was just like, I was kind of taken aback.
Yeah.
thinking,
yeah, yeah.
I thought I was just like a little.
Yeah, but you've been putting the
sprinkle.
work in as well, though, man.
I
You've been
know.
putting the work in as well.
I mean,
so.
I just do what I gotta do, bruv. Like I don't even know. Like I've never
Yeah, you're just
had
pushing
any
it, though, innit?
direction. I just want to push people's creativity to the max.
That's probably why it works though, because I feel like if you sit, it's because you're doing it for authentic reasons. If you sit there and think, oh, I'm going to do this for this result, you're
It
not.
never comes out like that.
Yeah, no.
It's not like work then, is it?
Yeah.
So,
But it's
Yeah,
a bit
yeah.
forced, isn't it? You kind of you got a bit of a motive, and it's not as organic and like good-hearted. But it's a, you know, if it's your job, you know, you've got to have a plan in order to make it work. And
Yeah,
make
I
money.
don't-
Yeah,
I don't
it's
think
like
of
a
it-
mix of the both, isn't
Yeah.
it? Bring them
I think of it as my business. It's my business.
Exactly.
Like music has always been my business. Like,
Yeah, yeah,
Man's
yeah.
been a DJ on pirate radio since I was like 13, 14.
Really?
I was going into college like
Old school, brother.
15, 16. I was like, yo, I heard you. I heard you. I was walking through like, and like her studio is just round the corner from where I had like we had the radio station. It's mad.
Is it?
But I've
Yeah.
always tapped into it and then gone back to retail and whatever and just thought, this ain't me. Like I need something.
Well, it's like
it's given back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a bit, yeah. Sometimes like everyone's got a bit of a, you know, when you have your creative job or your hobby, there's all everyone's got
You
like
need
a
some-
side
yeah,
hustle.
you
You know
need
what I mean? You need your
something.
money maker, so
Yeah.
you got to just balance it.
So obviously, with all what you've explained about what you do, where are you up to now with in terms of artists? Like what new stuff have you got coming?
You just trying to tap in there. mate.
No, that's what
Yeah,
we're here to do.
We're here.
I feel like I
Tell me more.
feel like I'll take that.
Hey, listen, someone's got to direct it somewhere,
Yeah, no,
like, in
no,
some
yeah.
direction.
Nah, I feel like I'm in a healthy place now with the artists that I've got. Big up TSO, big up De Niro, big up my wife Jade Randall. She is fast becoming an artist as well. She's got a drum bass track. She's written like.
But you singing as well.
Yeah, sick.
Dope.
Like it's partially how we met and stuff like that because she sent me 4 bars, I think 4 or 8 bars of a track, and I was like, right, here we go.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
let's
it's
go-
time to
let's
get
go
something.
studio.
Yeah, something
Like,
there.
and you know, some people they've got so much sick strength, sick ability, and they just thought they was just like shower singers.
Yeah.
I mean, it's up
Confidence,
to, it's
isn't
up
it?
to someone like me that knows how to develop that to bring them out.
So do you feel like obviously Nimrod's like really like brought out your creative side in terms of like music?
Yeah, definitely. Because I just thought I love a good karaoke song. But that was it.
Dance.
We've actually met on terms of like me doing a music video, like featuring.
Yeah,
a
remember I
music
said to
video.
I said to
Yeah.
you, we've got a girl here and she's fucking sick.
Yeah.
And to be honest, like I just thought, wow.
Can use
this
it.
could be like creative as hell.
Yeah,
in
definitely.
our, you know, in our.
But dance and music goes hand in hand,
Exactly,
doesn't it?
yeah.
So it's like it
in our
works.
industry, we could use it to our advantage, and you know what I mean. We could all gel as a unit. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was sick. To be fair.
Dope, man.
I just made a joke to him like, oh, I can sing. Like,
Yeah.
and he's like,
He's
come
like,
on
come
then. I
round.
was going no, and he was begging me for about 2 days to send the voice note.
No, she sent me a clip. That's what we're going.
So is the song made now then? Have you made the song?
Bro, it was a Tina Turner cover. Bruv, when I say to you, yeah, Yanni, yeah, Urban, and me all had goosebumps, yeah. And
Give me that feeling.
listen, we had to tell her, step off the power a little bit, yeah. Because I said, do it your way,
Okay.
not Tina way.
Yeah, make it your own style. Yeah.
But like power, I said people pay for like the raspy stuff that you've got. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it was sick.
Well, that's what you come in, isn't it? You got to develop them to their own style. Definitely. That's where the direction comes in.
Some people either, you know, they take direction or. No, I'm joking.
Nimrod comes in with a black eye.
I'm sorry.
Next week on Life.
I just went vibrato.
Yeah, he's like, so we're keeping the song the same then? Well, here we are now.
No, but you know, obviously, certain people have got a certain way of doing things, and you know, it's a new realm.
Yeah.
And it's
It's all it's learning curves.
it's trust, and you know, being comfortable in your body to allow somebody to develop that skill.
So you were saying about bringing the different aspects together. So obviously there's like a fusion element of your different experiences in terms of like the arts and stuff like that. So how is that where, because you spoke to me about setting up a modelling agency, is that sort of where you're thinking with that, where there's a sort of a gap in the market where, because, well, tell me a bit about that.
Yeah, I don't even want to get you twisted with that. That is Jade's business. Like Jade's obviously, she's developing these pole artists and stuff like that, whether it be for a video shoot, whether it be for choreography for dance. She doesn't work in a pole strip studio, she works in a whole dance studio, so it's a whole collective of everything, tap dance, like street dance, everything. It's one of the best in like the Midlands. It's, you know, it's come from another place, like another big company where like big ballet people come from and stuff like that. So it's not.
So it's big then.
Yeah. It's
I teach aerial as well, so like Greatest Showman, like circus training. So I have big children's classes, and I teach a lot of autistic and ADHD kids. And it's
like
awesome.
therapy, like sort of like therapy. Oh really?
It's like therapy for me. I love it.
So how long have you been like dancing? How long have you been like doing that for?
The aerial for probably about 2 years, and I think 5th year now on pole. But yeah.
Okay, I was just 5 years then.
Yeah, not long. But if I'm the sort of person for once, I'm getting.
So did you dance? Didn't dance before?
No, I was actually really fat.
Have you shown Nimrod them photos?
I have
seen the fat photos?
What?
Have you being fat?
I thought you.
I'm asking if he's seen Fat Jade. She said she was really fat.
Fat Jade, why does that roll off the tongue?
He's that guy. He's that guy.
Yeah, he has seen.
Yeah,
no, look at those photos.
I'll take those.
Well, you know me different. You know me better than that.
I'm not ashamed.
No, go on. So
here I am now. So I was 17. I've had 3 babies. I've got no gymnastic background, no dance background, nothing.
Yeah.
And I literally had 1 pole lesson, bought a pole, and I was addicted. And
mad.
Yeah.
So a bit of a testament to like transformation then almost.
Yeah. It's like I hated the gym because of like the intimidation.
Looking at
you know, but like I just felt like a fit, and we're all like misfits in pole. Like, everyone's got their story. You know, it's almost like a form of self-harm. It hurts. You get blisters, bruises.
Yeah,
you know.
brutal.
It's dangerous shit if you don't know what you're doing properly. So yeah, it builds a different type of woman. That's why I love it.
Yeah, man.
It's a very different environment, I suppose.
Yeah.
Like, so you can just sort of mould it to be whatever you want. Because like you're saying, in a gym, it's a very different atmosphere.
Yeah.
And sometimes as well, it's quite male orientated. So it's kind of like your own space to just do whatever you want. Do you know
There's a bit more ego in the gym, isn't it? Because I did notice on that event, like you're probably like boosting each other on, like go on, girl. It's very like it's very like building and encouraging. So I was really probably like vibing with that because I've like. You know, obviously I've never actually seen pole dancing, so to see like that, I thought.
Well, my studio is like that.
Yeah, no, it was really proper positive. Yeah, it was, I didn't know it.
I'm not gonna lie.
Opened my eyes to it.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I've never been to a strip club. Like I've never ever been to a strip club, and I've never. You guys gotta.
Out of nowhere. I'm not gonna lie. I have not been to to a strip club.
Mate, let me see that ring. Oh, beautiful.
No, listen. I don't need to lie, man.
Well, neither have we.
you guys gotta do what you gotta do. But I'm just saying, I've never been to a strip club. I've never been there.
Yeah.
Like,
No, of course not.
Yeah.
My first thought.
No, of course not. No, of course not.
I'm saying, like,
Yeah, I'll be there with mine.
get the ones ready.
Yeah.
I love you.
No, listen, fuck all that.
He's just
No,
Shut up! Cut.
what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
my first thought of it was, oh yeah, you know, people throwing wands and sea naked stuff. Yeah.
It's not really fair.
What strip clubs do you two go to?
He said throwing ones.
Bloody $1 bills. I know what you're saying though. It's like
Too many movies. Fucking one.
Bloody Moulin Rouge.
You're fucking throwing £1 coins at her. Take her out. Knock her off the stage. You fucking banned from the club.
Look like they got hive.
Oh,
Yeah, don't be letting him back in. He throws ones at her.
Don't let him back in there.
This is
Ones
never
and
gonna be.
twos.
This is never gonna be.
£2 coin and fucking take her head off.
No, seriously.
Sticking fivers. Yeah, we'll go from that.
Fivers. They're not Kyle. Okay. Anyway.
Right, back to it.
Yeah.
Right,
so
you
basically,
flicking ones.
Yeah. I'm not flicking one. I'm just saying, like, I've never been there, but I always thought it was that kind of environment, like throwing money at a girl, you know, just.
No, go on.
Just throwing money at a girl,
Yeah.
you know, seeing whatever they wanted and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've seen other people on pole on, you know, like.
Well, they are in
Well,
like
yeah,
strip
no,
clubs,
but,
but
no, but what I'm saying is, like, the reason why I wanted to speak to Jade about it is because there's certain things that I didn't even think was possible on a pole. And like, you know, like slow-mo and shit. I didn't know whether she slowed the video down or it was her, but then when I realised that, you know, she was doing
actually
all that
the
stuff,
skill
I
levels
was like,
involved.
yo, there's something completely different. It's an art to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can see past what other guys might think.
Yeah, of course.
You can see the art behind
Well, I think
stuff,
that's the
do you know
thing,
what I mean?
is that there's like a stigma attached to, like, you're basically saying it.
You get sexual.
Pole dancing.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
And like you're saying about stripping.
Yeah.
They're like.
They're
people's
merged in.
merged
Yeah,
together.
They're not the same.
Whereas, as like you're saying about the people that you brought together and stuff, it's a
confidence.
completely
But
different
the
thing.
funny
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
is, 90% of strippers can't actually dance on pole. It's a
No.
very
Yeah,
emotional thing.
Yeah.
So you know,
Well, and
you don't do that.
seeing pole dancing, I know loads of girls that use that to get to keep fit, like you were saying.
Yeah, definitely.
And so it is a complete different aspect. You're not just.
I was
It's
at one.
gymnastics, isn't it? Because obviously
It's just
you're holding on to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
pole. You know, it's definitely.
Yeah, I was at one side of the Victor where I was thinking, oh yeah, you know, it's just.
I teach
Yeah,
kids as well.
And she
really?
teaches-
My
yeah.
kids are awesome.
Listen.
Competition.
I bet if you want to start young, don't you?
If you
Yeah.
think of like in schools where they have like performing arts and you've got your dance,
Yeah,
and they'll have dance shows
She's not
and
getting
stuff
an
like
award
that.
for it.
It,
Like,
when it's done in that skillful way, it ain't that different.
Yeah,
from
we
that,
did a
you know.
show as a
show.
whole dance school, like the different companies in the school. And my two girls performed and we all got gifts and things. But
Mad.
it was a
Sick.
beautiful, like people sang and musical theatre and it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's wholesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
I
So
mean,
it's completely not attached to that
I-
side
you
of
know what, like I said,
stripping and that. Like,
when I saw it, like I differentiated from.
Yeah.
Chuck's
Yeah, that's it.
It's perception that you can have
Yeah,
you can
of
make
course.
anything CD.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
yeah, that's
So
what I meant do.
depends
Yeah.
how you look at it. Well,
Yeah, man.
But then girls make good fucking money off that shit.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
yeah,
you know,
definitely. There's a lot, but there's
Oh, yeah,
also
yeah,
a lot of
they
money
do
to be
your
made.
thing.
There's also a lot of money to be made.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah, man. So there is no. It's not so much a merge. It's
Just you two coming together.
We are fucking bosses together.
Yeah, combining resources.
We are fucking bosses together. I don't give a shit what no one says. We're bosses together, and we both have each other's interests at heart, so we can push each other. Like some days I'll be like, yeah, I can't be arsed, and she'll be like, yo, get your ass up, man.
Yeah.
Go to the gym. That's gonna make you feel better.
Do something.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
do something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
the living health is definitely had
yeah,
a
and vice
effect on
versa.
him.
Like when I met her, she got me on juices. Mum was like,
Yeah, that's way.
Yeah, you give me one of them mad.
Oh, what, so was
Yeah,
you Fat
yeah,
Nimrod?
yeah, yeah.
Was you Fat Nimrod?
no.
I want to see them pictures.
yeah, we're gonna gonna breeze past that one. Big AI breeze past.
Yeah, Biggie throwing them pounds.
You guys leave for the ice cream truck.
Yeah, literally.
No, but I mean, you know, like
You need to boost each other up. You
Yeah,
need
yeah,
a partner.
you know
that's
what I
gonna
Yeah,
bring out the best
you're in a
in
lot
you.
better shape.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
after
100%.
living more healthy, and
100%.
I remember you putting that picture on, and you look wild different.
Yeah, bro.
You
Listen, I
jump in
couldn't.
the
You know
river and
what?
that.
I don't take to people talking shit about
No.
how I live.
You don't care, yeah.
I don't really give a fuck. If it ain't broke, don't try. And fix
Yeah,
it for me.
exactly.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
doing my thing.
She didn't try and fix it for me. No one, like her dad didn't. No one else did. Do you know what I mean? Like having a conversation from a different angle. Yeah, it can work a lot of ways for people. And you know, sometimes people that you know, like I've known her dad for a long while. It's just like, yeah, you know, blah blah blah. I do this, not oh yeah, you should do that. But
You're not
yeah,
forcing it
I,
on
you.
I do this, and you know,
It's
I,
like
I
it's being
also
told
about
what
the
to do.
science.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to know why that
Why
works
are you
like
doing
that.
this? Yeah,
And
don't
then
just say
when-
do
And when you
Yeah.
can break it down, yeah, when you can break it down to someone like me, that's just like, yeah, well.
And they let you take it
Oh,
in.
You're stuck with it. Yeah.
I'm gonna eat steak tomorrow. Anyway.
Yeah, they're like, yeah,
So-
yeah.
But then you watch certain things and you think,
Maybe I shouldn't have steak tomorrow. Yeah.
fuck you
Yeah,
guys.
you need to watch Game Changers because
Yeah.
Watch
YouTube
that
will be
shit.
doing this as
Listen,
well.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
diet?
The Game Changers. Watch that shit.
But this goes-
Listen, I didn't even watch an episode, bro. I was like,
What was this on? Like nutrition and stuff like
yeah,
that?
Yeah.
bro. Listen, mad.
But that goes.
It's on Netflix. It's
Mad,
basically
mad.
about all top world athletes changing their diet to a plant-based diet and they're smashing world
Yeah,
records.
well, that's the
Yeah.
thing as well. I was about to say it's like, you know, when if you're creative and you're eating the wrong food, it's
Yeah,
like, you know,
yeah,
it
it
affects
just-
your brain.
Yeah.
Like J.
Just-
Cole's a
yeah,
vegan,
yeah,
you know,
yeah.
like.
It can just like it's like a sludge on your head.
Yeah, it's a form of depression and misery. Comes from
It's
from being
toxins.
unhealthy.
Cheap
Yeah,
food,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all processed.
If you eat a Mackey's, we used to call it Mackey's Blues at uni. You'd have Mackey's and you'd be miserable. As soon as you finished it, you'd be
I
miserable.
call it renting a meal because you've only rented it. You've rented it for about half an hour. It's just gone again. Yeah. I'm just gonna rent a quick meal.
Like,
Yeah.
just
I
around
thought-
you in
I
town.
thought it was
Yeah.
on speed. I left the other once. I think we was going to a show or something, wasn't it? And I didn't have time to eat in between. Went in and got a double cheeseburger. I literally, my heart and everyone was just
Yeah, dying.
Yeah.
What the fuck, man?
No
Man,
match
so
in the
bad.
cinema.
Meltdown.
man had to pass out and that.
People have bought me, like, you know, when they're in Mackey's and they're like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
I remember Havler got us all double cheeseburgers at the airport, and I was
Double-
like, I'm about to go on holiday, yeah. I don't want it. He was like, oh, I got it for you, and I was like, oh. I had one bite of it and fucking straight in the bin.
You never
Like,
had,
you
you never
can't
had
be-
Mackey's in the morning, lunch and dinner. You ever done that one?
Bro,
Yeah, the proper
listen.
busy one. That's brutal. That's a bad one.
But lunch
Get a
as well.
sandwich.
Yeah, no,
Three
yeah.
course
I
Mackey's.
was on a show and we was up late, so we had it on the way to the show. It was like sort of 5 AM. Had another one, and I think I got lazy. I was bad.
Ill for a week.
I was in a
Yeah.
bad way. I was in
Got the
bad
Bee
stuff.
Gees.
Stomach's your second brain.
Is it? Yeah, right. Technical.
Yeah, so the day you give me that shot was that your wedding day? It was, wasn't it?
Ginger
Yeah, the
shot.
ginger shot.
Yeah, the ginger shot. Yeah,
That's
sorted
why
me
you
out.
caught that camera so
Happily
close.
married.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's-
You know what?
Nice.
Yeah.
How was the wedding?
Yeah, sick.
Lovely.
Yeah, it was
Listen,
beautiful.
if anyone caught it, yeah, my brother caught it. Listen,
I've heard about this. I've heard about
listen,
this.
Yeah.
It was sick.
Yeah, no,
it was
good.
it was sick. No, it was funny. It was not stressful.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's what you wanted to do.
yeah, I mean,
Well,
for
listen.
me,
Oh,
to me.
I nearly lost my whole livelihood, but
But yeah,
It's
it
so
like
grateful,
yeah,
though.
the,
yeah, no, it's not
Sick.
wrong.
drive down.
I'm glad you got me to
Everything
do it.
was
It was
just it was peaceful.
Vibe.
It's exactly what I needed. You know what I mean? It's what I always
You need that
thought.
internal piece.
Yeah,
innit?
it's what I always thought. That kind of day for me would.
Yeah, the
like-
beach was cool and that,
Yeah,
in Wales and.
Really, that's
Yeah,
lovely,
yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it all
Yeah,
plays out how you want it to.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll
he
pull
told
the-
me he's telling me we get to the beach, and he's like, I'm thinking it's just on the beach sound. He's like, yes.
Do you know what? I envisioned it. You know the first bit.
Yeah.
The first bit. I thought that's where the cave was.
Yeah.
Unfortunately not.
Yeah, he's telling me it's in a
I was
cave.
like,
Was he
right.
Robinson Crusoe?
yeah. Robinson for real.
He gets on the beach and he's like, I'm like, right, where we going? We're walking all the way down this beach carrying the equipment, and he's like, it's in the cave. I'm like, there's no cave. Where's the cave? I was like, is it this bit? And he's like, yeah, it's just round the corner. I said, what, round that fucking corner? You're talking, you look at the corner, it's waves crashing against a fucking cliff.
Man said crashing like it was.
It was crashing.
listen,
Sounds
it
like Castaway.
No, it was. Wilson was fucking.
Wilson was just
Was
floating
gone.
about.
So we gone. we get closer. I'm like, I ain't going around there, mate. He wants me to go on these rocks, literally in the sea. The rocks were in the sea. What? You're climbing on them, these tiny little rocks. I'm bearing in mind so you can see what I've got. I've got a gimbal that weighs 10 kilos with my camera on it, balanced. And my whole livelihood is in my hand. I don't have any balance in my body as it is. On slippy fucking rocks. I've got halfway. He's going, nah, you're good, good. I've got halfway, I can't go back, bro. It took me 20 minutes.
He's got them size 50s.
Look at the big things.
Look at the size of the fucking BFG out here.
I had sliders on, man.
You had some mad shoes on.
I worked in.
There's some little loafers, man.
Yeah, just me and him are sliding.
You know what I mean? Doing Bambi all day.
We're sliding down this thing, yeah. So we get halfway. And it's getting worse. It ain't getting better. I'm looking back at him. I'm like, bro. I feel like I'm on vertical limit. I'm on
the edge.
Yeah. I'm in an absolute fucking.
I'm literally
disaster movie.
Look, we're on there. I'm there.
You're around now.
Yeah.
So show that to the camera.
This is death defying.
No, not too close.
Death defying.
One, but not too close.
Death defying.
Can you
hectic.
Yeah, so we've scaled this wall. We're halfway round, and her dad like swam out to us. Yeah, and he's in the water, stood on this rock, going,
"You're right."
Going, yeah, I'll take it. So I'm there, getting closer to him, thinking, right, I'm about to give you everything that means to me that allows me to do my job. I'm leaning over to give it to him, and he's going. He's like trying to encourage me. He's like trying to fill me with confidence. He goes, "It's all right, I've got it." And then a wave just takes him out, bro. Swept away. Like I'm talking. Like he's bobbing in the distance, bro. I was like, but my camera's there. My hand nearly messed it, and then just yeah. It's all right, I've got it.
Your little boy just floating in the water.
When I say
me and you, bro. It was a crash of water, and he was gone.
We both looked at each other and went, anyway, I didn't fuck that.
I literally said, Nimrod, I've had enough of this. We're going back.
We're going back now.
Once we got onto dry land.
So did you get the shots you needed?
Yeah, in the end.
It was like something out of fucking Pirates of the Caribbean, honestly.
Listen, I don't know how he managed to get the shots.
I don't know how he swam back to shore.
It's okay.
I've got it.
I'm trying. Listen, he's a boy. Big up Tony Robinson. That's my guy forever.
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Is this the boy?
Yeah. Listen, he's a
local legend of him.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah, but he's such a humble being, man.
Yeah, nice.
Nothing but love and respect for him. Definitely, 100%.
Big him up, man.
100 million.
Yeah, no, it was a good
but
day.
Yeah, that particular. You know what? And the worst thing about it, I felt bad. Yeah, for her mom and that, because by the time we'd registered and processed what happened here, we was howling, bro.
Yeah, we was crying all over the place.
She was, you know, when someone just doesn't know, are you laughing at us? Are you taking a piss or what? She was just like, you know, like, so
it's not what I envisioned. This is not my dream.
I will kill you. I will shank you. But
yeah, we were taking it a bit far with the laughing, because we had to pull over on the way home. One of us said it again, and he's just going down the country lane. And he's like, "Don't worry, I've got it," and he's got swaying all over the place. We had to pull over and stuff.
I was already kind of merry, yeah. So you can imagine, I'm like, "It's okay, I've got it."
Not too merry though.
Not
too merry.
Merry as in happy.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
But anyway.
It was really nice. Listen, I appreciate you for life for that, man.
Yeah, no worries.
Man.
Yeah, 100%. Like
He's always coming.
That's it.
Yeah, it was a good day.
Yeah,
I loved the whole thing. He
still texts me now. If he texts me in the morning saying, "It's alright, I've got it," I'm howling. Absolutely howling. Miss, what are you laughing at?
I text him and say, "It's okay, I still got it. I got it," or whatever. Yeah.
I sent him a picture of like Jack Sparrow slowly fucking sinking.
Yeah, hilarious. It's such a good day though.
So
big up everyone that was there. To be fair, because. That was funny. That was some funny shit.
So, flipping the subject a little bit.
Definitely flipping the subject. Yeah. What we got planned then?
No, I'm saying flipping the subject now.
Oh, I'm going to say.
He's like, definitely flipping the subject. Yeah. So, tell me a little bit more about, we talked about you now. Mm-hmm. Tell me a little bit where you come from and early Nimrod days.
I don't want to talk about it. No, I'm joking. You know what? I've always been into music. I've always, like, literally always been into music.
From Birmingham?
My dad had a studio in Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he used to house...
I didn't know your dad had a studio.
Yeah, he used to house UB40, he used to house Simply Bed's piano player used to teach me how to play piano. Can't play shit for now, so cheers for that, mate. He's dead now. But yeah. Yeah, cheers, mate. But yeah, I've just been in that environment, do you know what I mean? And obviously, Jade and her dad, and your mum plays, what's it called? Ukulele.
And the guitar.
And the guitar and the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, like, it's just weird when two people meet. Yeah, she's got the old soul. When I say old soul, brother,
old soul.
I'm not gonna go too much into it, but it shocked the shit. It shocked me that much, yeah, that I had to marry her, bro.
Shocked you into marriage?
Yeah.
It has been done before.
Yeah, no, it shocked me, like, how old her soul was, that it combined very very good.
Similar backgrounds, like you said.
I've been into music forever. She's been into music forever. She can't left that to do what she's got to do. I've left music to do what I got to do, but it's always it's like a.
You was born in Brum.
Yeah.
In what part of Brum?
Handsworth, gang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take the boy out of Handsworth.
Yeah, never that.
So growing up, is that where you grew up then for most?
Yeah,
most
well,
of the childhood?
I left there when I was like 10.
10.
But when I say left there, I didn't really leave there because I was always back there. Do you know what I mean?
Family.
You moved away.
Yeah,
you got a lot
my dad's
of siblings.
Yeah. I mean, there's 23.
One of 26.
There's 23.
What?
There's 23 of us.
I was taking the piss out. I thought it was like 10.
Okay.
Yeah, half, obviously.
That's hectic.
But yeah.
All from the same mum. You've been pregnant.
Busy.
Mom,
Literally.
give it a break.
Long old life.
Feed me for once, please. No, but
tough paper round.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously, Dad come straight off the boat, swinging his third leg, and was like, pew, 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 pew.
Had it off.
Everyone.
Had it off. Just literally.
He's
He's your brother.
Impregnated Birmingham.
Whole of Handsworth's your family.
It's not even
Literally
a joke, bro.
Yeah.
If you drive down Handsworth, I live there. My dad's studio.
Cousin brother.
Yeah, it's mad. But yeah, that is exactly where I'm from.
So what was it like growing up in Handsworth?
It's the gets.
Yeah.
I know man that still drive down there, and as soon as they get there, they lock the door.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't see it like that. I just see it as like a community.
Yeah, it is like that though.
It's a community, like it's
do you think it's
multicultural?
Do you think it was better back then than it is now?
No. I feel
Same.
like it's better now. It looks better now, but obviously I can't speak on that because I spend all my family's down there. I can go there and feel comfortable. But I'm not from there anymore. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Times change.
So you'd say probably growing up you got the positives and the negatives, I suppose.
No, do you know what it is? Like, it's anywhere. It's
forged you.
It's just a big city though, isn't it? Birmingham.
Be eaten.
Exactly.
I mean, that's my whole motto.
But one thing I find about you, we've discussed this before, is that sometimes I've met a lot of people from different backgrounds and from these different places that are quite tough to grow up. And one thing you find is that they're reasonably closed off in themselves as they're in their personality, and not very open with you, or not necessarily that relaxed around you. It takes a long time, but you aren't like that. That's what strikes me about you, and we discussed this before. So I think there's quite a rarity in your personality that you've managed to come from somewhere that's very, 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 very tough, but not let it leave the marks of like making you inward as a person. Do you know what I mean? You're still quite open
not
with the world.
Facade. Yeah. You are.
You know what it is? For me, a moody face. It don't prove shit.
You don't make no money as well.
You could be the moodiest, darkest looking motherfucker in the room and still get splattered.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't give a shit what you got. I don't care how you look. Like, I'm gonna greet you with energy. It's what you give me back.
So we said it's the mirror, isn't it? You're like a mirror to someone.
It's what you give me back. Like, I can keep it moving, or it can be about something. And you know, it's okay.
Rather keep it moving.
But what do you think is the difference in because the majority of people aren't like that? Do you know what I'm saying? So it's a positive, it's a good thing about you. It's like something that's pretty amazing about you that you are like that. But I'm saying, what do you think's the difference?
I feel like I went to jail over some bullshit, and while I was there, I learned to process certain attitudes and certain ways. Like, is he insecure, and that's the way. That's the reason why he's coming to me. Is that person? Don't give them the same energy.
Yeah.
Let them. You know what I
So
mean?
it's like sucking you into they're pulling you into their negativity.
And unfortunately, like, I can't change my character to be like someone else.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, you gotta be a fucking piece of absolute dog shit to turn me into an absolute schizo.
How did that work for you in jail though?
Sweet.
Worked fine,
Kept it moving. Like, I'm respectful.
Yeah.
I love it.
People
I love
can see the
everybody.
energy.
People buzz off the energy, definitely.
I love everybody. Like, I love everybody. There's no reason for me to go in with an attitude, certain energy. Show me what you got. I can meet it.
Yeah, but you have to be like a product of your environment, that kind of like what you said with the attitude, like.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Is it this one? This one? I've literally got that on my neck.
You're a product
of my own environment.
Well, that's what it is, isn't it? Though, because like you just
but you kind of break that stereotype of being a product of your environment.
To me, I want to be approachable enough to hear what energy you've got.
You define yourself. To me, you seem like you define yourself in the way you want to.
Yeah.
So like when someone is defined by the things that happen to them, the way they grew up or where they grew up, they're not in control. They're not in control of their own life or their own personality.
Like I said,
I can choose who I want to be, and if there are things I want to work on, I work on them. A lot of people can't do that. You choose who you are.
I choose to be me.
Yeah, exactly.
I am me. I love being me.
Yeah.
Like,
don't need to pretend.
He had a blast.
He
enjoyed
it. A great time.
In my head, when people think I'm looking a little bit serious or upset, in my head I'm going do.
He's throwing pound coins.
I'm loving life. Like, there's not many people. There's not many people in this world that can touch the chord. To make me just trip out, because I like to think that
you're in tune with yourself.
Yeah,
you know yourself.
And that enthusiasm for life, I think, carries over into creative stuff.
A lot of being in tune with myself is because of like Jade. You know what I mean? It is because I've been with I've had relationships before where I've just been like reckless, held not respecting my environment or anything, and maybe looking like a piece of shit when I don't want to be that guy.
Do you think for success, do you think it's important to have that grounding? Because I feel like we've all
the partnership.
We've all probably experienced times when we haven't had that grounding. Like I know, with stability not being in my life in any area fucks me.
Yeah.
And I did when I was younger, big time.
You
probably felt
You're not as focused though, are you? Because you're always chasing something else. I suppose when you got it there, you can just focus on what you're trying to do.
Even when I don't think I'm focused, like I know what I want.
Yeah.
Shit's still happening. It's a process you hate. Like, you're waiting to get to the other end.
Well, you think as you get older, you learn a bit of patience with it as well. Because like when you're younger, it's the instant gratification. And I was saying this before about it's an interesting thing with rich people and poor people, because rich people, the way they grow up and the way they're taught, they're happy to have delayed gratification. So like they'll play the long game. They'll do their studying now and put in this work for later, because they know they're going to be rich at the end of it, because they've got living proof at home. But it's because they've always seen that, so they know that it works. Whereas poor people, it's like they have nothing. So they feel that need the second they got something.
Yeah, they got to spend it.
Yeah.
Well, they say like in the hood, you know what I mean? It's like they talk about like the black race, how they got no money because it's like hood rich. You want to buy, you get your wealth, and check you spend it.
And I think it's the same with success in terms of your career or whatever. Like you've got to put in the work for the shit times and the harder times to go and get something at the end of it. And I think when you get older, you learn and when you're in a stable position and environment, it's easier to do that because you've got peace at home. Do you know what I mean? So there's a level of you've got enough 100%. Happiness around you, and you've got the things you need. I can wait for this happiness because I've got some solid foundations. Whereas if all of it's all over the place, you need all sorts of happiness. I need that £1.
The change. Isn't it? And then when you get to the thing in the end of it, and you're so satisfied with what you've done, it didn't really seem that bad when you look back at it. So I'm the worst for that. It ain't happening now, and it ain't got all shit in control like it sends me wild.
And with that, once you've done that once, you can do it so many times. So like when I was younger, I could not do the delayed gratification thing. I was like, if it ain't working for me now, fuck this off. And I'd always make the decisions that I knew were bad for me in the long run, but at that point I go, oh fuck it, tonight I feel good. And once I'd done one thing that paid off over a long period of time, the second my brain, it was like my brain just ticked the box and went,
learn
oh,
behaviour.
Works.
It
works. And
It's
now,
what I mean.
I can do it. Well,
Have you got
tiny-
addictive personality?
That tiny gratification. Like I was always like, but I know I've got a lot more in
You
me.
know
that's
your
what
potential.
part of it,
You know your potential.
Yeah. And I always knew that. Like I've always known.
they're the people that pull themselves out. Because the people that don't
People turn around
have
to me and go, "Is there anything you can't do?" And I'm like, "Shut up, man."
Yeah, but you know what?
Stay in their lane. They can stay in their slow lane.
I'm saying I don't
That's
know.
what
I'm saying I don't really know what you're talking about. I'm just being me. Like I'm just.
I feel like there's two sides to it, isn't there? You know, you got the stability which keeps you focused, but you also see some people that have nothing, and then they work so hard relentlessly. It's like obviously, maybe when things were hard for you, you still had that drive. You've either got it in you or you haven't.
You know what it is. Let me just cut that shit. Because I'm telling you, I've had my company 3 years, three and a half years or something like that, and I'm nowhere more than I was when I started. You know what I mean? I've not. All I've gained is a lot of knowledge, maybe a lot more respect within the industry and whatever, and that's all I ever wanted.
But then that's it.
But that is an accomplishment in itself.
That to me, like I said, like when we walked in that room, people was like, "Oh my God, how come I haven't seen?"
But it doesn't always have to be physical and money, though, does
That's
it?
the proof of the reward.
You know,
exactly.
Some people think like, "Oh my God, you've got to do that to be like to look successful." I don't give a fuck what the fuck I look like.
Do what I
You
want.
measure it by your own
standards.
Yeah.
I am never gonna give a fuck.
It's not about materialism, isn't it? You know, getting respect from your peers is the biggest thing in this scene. You know, getting respect from someone who you've always idolised or you always wanted to work with, and they say, "Hey, I know you."
Exactly.
You think, "Yo, I was actually waiting for that recognition." You know what I mean? So you don't need money in the bank all
You
the
can't
time.
be in it for the money though.
Exactly, you can't.
You go a lot further when you do it for the love of whatever you're doing.
It's like in my studio, like that's what I want to make everyone feel how I did, like good about themselves, and that's worth more than money all day.
You did it for a reason as well.
Exactly.
Have a reason behind what you're trying to do. Don't go
So
into
I
it
see
for the
all them girls
superficial.
that are, and they come in with the same energy I used to have, and then I flip that.
Oh, what they're like, I want to do it for this. You're like, nah, you know, that's the wrong attitude. Definitely. Yeah.
But when you learn something, it's like if you learn a lesson in life, you can help other people learn it quicker or in a better way, and that's a nice thing to go.
Or
and give back.
you can deliver it in a way that they're not going to feel like, "Oh,
you're attacking me."
You're
attacking me.
degrading me.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's why you got the right people around you.
Like,
Some people
making
don't know.
yourself feel better.
Well, it's about
you know,
if you're delivering it from a point of you just want to help that person, that shines through as well. Because you'll get some people. I've had people try and tell me something, and I can take criticism if it's in a good way. But if someone's telling me purely because it makes them feel good to shit on what I'm doing, I ain't having that.
No, I'm saying your delivery, anyone's
vibes.
delivery. It's got to be 10-10 for me because if you start making
Trying to open me up,
it's not it.
You better say it cleanly. You know what I mean?
Or
You better be
dictate
Say it
concise.
with your chest. Let's get
And
it.
you need to have
I mean,
experience.
yeah,
to
of course.
talk about
Oh,
that.
There's nothing worse than
So
advice from someone.
Someone's unique.
If you don't know more than me, do not tell me.
Just
give me maybe a little opinion.
an opinion.
Give me a little
but not-
critique.
exactly.
But don't tell me that you know.
Or zero experience in something.
Yeah.
I would never speak on something to someone who has masses of experience and I have zero, and I try and tell that person what to do. Have you ever thought about doing this? Yes, mate.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Didn't
thought
work.
about trying it.
Yeah.
I just watched a YouTube video. I get it in my job all the time. I've googled this. What's this like? Go back on your Google, will you? Like,
I mean, like,
They're the worst.
literally. Oh, I read there.
yeah.
Off you go then.
Bye.
Yeah.
Go spend 20 grand instead.
Yeah, literally.
In a bit then.
Yeah. No, it's interesting stuff, man. Like, it's all about the journey, isn't it? You know, I suppose it took you a long time to get to where you are.
You know what? I've absolutely loved it. Like, I've loved working with the artists that I've worked with. I've loved them pushing my boundaries. You know what I mean? Because
I was going to ask you about that. That was what I was thinking. Is just
shows you your potential.
What's some of the like? What would you say is one of the craziest stories you got from being a manager?
Mm.
Or just the life in general.
Well, no, yeah, but
I mean,
do
live
and drum after.
you know what? I'll tell you the craziest thing that ever happened is I work at a suit shop, right? I sell suits for a living.
Yeah.
Like that's my 24-hour or whatever. You know what I mean?
That's
The day.
That's your Peter Parker thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the mask comes on, Nimrod, pound coins. Just throwing pound coins.
That day I was suit.
Peter Pan.
I was suit.
No. Come on.
But anyway, so I'm selling suits. Yeah, I'm in Shrewsbury. It's where I work.
I didn't even do that one.
Yeah,
Funny though, isn't it? It's good.
Yeah, so I'm in Shrewsbury selling suits. I finish my shift.
Mm-hmm.
Get on the motorway. M54, just chilling. Phone rings. Who's that? Yeah, bro. I'm in Birmingham tonight. I need one of your artists to come through. Can you sort it out? Meet me at the hotel 7 o'clock. I'm like, yeah, whatever you do. You know, like, I'm not gonna mention names, but it's a big, massive.
You got to mention.
Okay,
names,
yeah.
man.
In fact, big up, Big Narstie. Yeah, big up, Big Narstie all day, every day. Phone me.
So he had a show in Brum.
Yeah, he had a show. What's that place called that got shut down?
What the rainbow venues or Crane?
No,
Crane.
Yeah. So do you know what? It didn't even look that booky. It didn't feel like booky. They looked like little kids. But we got there. No, but basically he phoned me and said, "Look, I need socks to come down. You know, I respect him. He's one of the greatest. He's a legend. I want to bring him through." And I was like, "Yeah, you dickhead, shut up." He was like, "No, I'm serious. Like, it's me. Meet me at such and such."
Was he on the phone?
Yeah, bro. Like, imagine I'm like.
I didn't get your number. I don't even know.
Socks.
Okay.
He was like deal with my manager kind of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm driving like this now. I'm thinking, nah, someone's trying to be a dickhead.
Yeah.
Listen, man did the Superman thing. Got to my house and was like, got back in my whip. Straight to Birmingham.
Was it a different whip? Was it the Batmobile?
No, so, yeah. It was a Batmobile. I mean, I was
low rider.
Yeah, trust me.
All to work in the Yaris and left in the Batmobile.
I was there in 10 minutes, mate. That was a Blackmobile, trust me. That was a full throttle. But got there. Picked up socks. And I was still a little bit like, oh, this is bullshit. You know what I mean? And I pulled up beside me and I was like, "Oh yeah, well go on." It's like, "Yo, where can I park?" And I was like, "Oh, Big Narstie, I'm Sox's manager, blah blah. We're here." Like, it was like, "Oh shit, yeah, well go on, my brother, come out." Humble as hell. It was a really good night. Went there and then we did a show there because we had another show in Warsaw. Yeah. And then like he followed through and come through to the Warsaw.
So you and Sox had a show in Warsaw.
Yeah, because we had a show and I had to phone him and say, "Look, drop it a little bit lower," and like the.
So you did both in the same night.
Yeah. So Big Narstie said, "You do my show, I'll do your show," kind of thing. So he was.
So Sox brought Big Narstie out in Warsaw.
Spat a couple and chips.
What he did his thing.
Yeah.
That's hard.
The
worst thing about it is, everyone was just like.
I didn't expect that.
Yeah, well, imagine you're booking for Sox in Warsaw. You cannot expect Big Narstie to just pop out of nowhere.
He wasn't meant to be there. They looked out on that one.
Like,
big time.
I said to Narstie, I said, "Look, we'll come back in a bit." And he's like, "No, I need him to come on the stage with me now," kind of thing. Yeah. I was like, "Okay."
That was a good impression.
No, you know what? Listen, man passed. All I'm saying is, it was.
He patterned it up.
No, I don't smoke.
No, I said, "Oh no,
yeah, no." Man tried to pass me the thing, and I was like,
"What is this substance?"
No.
Yeah. I went back into his suit at that point. Who do you think I am?
What the hell do you think this is? No, but
don't let this blackface fool you.
What?
Marijuana? I'd whack you back away from me.
Hell no. No, it was all good though.
And then neck the Magnum.
Yeah. I love the brandy though still.
Yeah, give me that shit.
Come on, boy.
Come on, cousin. Come on, cousin. But it was you know, for me that was one of the maddest. If we get back to topic, like that was the maddest experience for me because obviously I've been around people. But Big Narstie, he's an award winner.
And he's like an OG.
He's like an award.
He's done it all, really, hasn't he?
Yeah,
he has done it all.
He's got a Channel 4 show.
Well, he's kind of gone to the like Mist when Mist had that driving show. And when you're on TV, you're in people's living rooms that don't listen to music.
Yeah, and I fully respect that. I fully respect it. And Again, he didn't change not a character.
Yeah,
Man pulled up
He
the
seems
Zubby.
alright.
The Zubby. I saw the Zubby
Yeah,
before I saw him.
He's straight back. He is
Yeah,
banging. He don't care, does he?
But that's his brand.
Yeah,
that is, yeah.
I respect it.
Unapologetic.
Yeah, man was there with his Zubby just hanging out. You could see the flipping
Smoke.
I was just like, shit.
This is Big Narstie.
And we got to this day, he's like, yeah.
I saw him fall asleep on TV.
Yeah, I was just like, he was just like,
Mate, he fell asleep on TV. Like,
yeah.
it's so funny.
No caring, you know what I mean? But I like people like that. I like
Yeah,
that
authentically
stuff.
themselves.
And he was like,
again.
look, I want to get in the studio, blah blah blah. Pardon me tomorrow. I was hanging out my ass at work, hang like it. That's how it looked like. And then I texted him. I said, listen, brother, respect and everything. Let's catch up. But he said, listen, I've only just got to bed. I'll see you in another week or so.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Had it off.
Yeah, he just wants to get home. He just got off the plane from Tenerife because he's
got the
he's
coffee
he's
shop
got a
there.
place over there.
Yeah,
He's got a Jamaican shop. So yeah, big up. That was definitely a thing for me.
That's hard, man.
Just to be there and like he was batting all these people up. Yeah, I've just come off stage, man. Leave me alone. And then I was like, excuse me, sir. You know,
Mr. Narstie.
Excuse me, Mr. Narstie.
Yeah,
I was like, look,
Sir
we're gonna have to go, but can I take a picture, please?
Yeah,
cause come on, because I was like, oh.
You got to get your picture.
Yeah,
Trust
of
me,
course.
that I was.
Yeah, of course.
I was at that the Tundi thing recently, and Potter was there, and I'm like
Yeah,
massive
yeah,
Potter fan.
100%.
Like album just on repeat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so like you meet a lot of people, and you're in a professional sense. So there's no like you're getting starstruck or you're not.
That was
But
like us on Wednesday.
I seen Potter, and I was like, "Is that fucking Potter? It's Potter!" And then he was just and then he just sort of was off, and then I turned around later on, and he was literally just stood like shoulder to shoulder with me. And he was like, "Yes, brother." I was like, yeah. And then later on, I was good. I hadn't got a picture, and we were gonna leave. We'd filmed everything we needed to film, and I walked past him on the way out, and I was like, "Yeah, I've got to get a picture."
Yeah.
You don't want to make it too much, but you're a fan. You know what I mean? He has worked this hard. You know what I mean? He's worked hard for it. So
Like I said, Triller, I was sat there. We were sat there watching a thing. Triller walked past. And like, I looked up and he was like, yeah.
I performed with Triller.
He was literally like,
the festival,
big up all of them people, like, obviously, like I said.
Yeah, that's sick that they put that together.
It was
Is
really
that Theo?
No.
He's not
Punch
involved in it.
Records, and a guy called
I've heard of Punch Records.
David somebody, who's a video film director. And he put it together.
That's sick.
He smashed the shit.
Yeah, it looked good. It looked good.
Smashed it.
I need to watch the whole thing.
What was the turnout? Was it like a busy? Was it a busy event?
Yo, mad.
What, like 500?
I don't
Few
even
hundred.
know. I don't know the
It
capacity.
was a full cinema.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't like a small, like 50
it was a
people,
proper
200
cinema.
people there.
It was a proper sort.
Yeah,
proper
okay,
cinema.
It was crazy. I didn't even know that was in there. To be fair, like you know, like when you
Where
go to
is
like
it?
professor kind of things, and you see like the professor.
Yeah, like an auditorium or something.
Yeah, that's what you call it. It looked like that, but it's just like.
Yeah, no, it looked hard. It almost looked like one of them theatre
Yeah,
rooms.
Like a theatre.
Yeah.
What's that one called? Something Man.
Every man. Is that what it was?
No, it looked like that, but it was a lot bigger.
What was it? Where was it?
Was it Brum?
Yeah, it was like part of the university.
Yeah.
Because they'll have their own theatre. I
Yeah.
wondered.
Did you have like the stand on the side, or was it just more like?
It looked like a shopping centre.
it was
but
curved.
it looked like.
Okay, yeah. So it's called an amphitheatre.
Yeah.
Is it an amphitheatre? If it's
something
curved,
like
that's what it is. I know what you're saying.
Yeah, it was sick. It was
Dope,
sick.
man.
Big
Yeah, it
up
was.
Ammo, big up Jess, big up everyone from Punch Records and all that. Because
Yeah, it's a great room to get into.
listen,
man.
they
Sick.
you know they look after big, massive artists, and it was nice to be there, a part of it. Even Socks came on, because he had an interview. They went to his house and had an interview with him. Socks came on. Everyone's just about it.
Gassing.
Yeah, it was
Cool.
just it was nice to see.
Yeah, well, it's nice to just see the support, isn't it? You know.
Yeah, Shan was there. Big up Shan Howlett.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was there. Obviously, she's had a couple of showcases with a showcase with Punch Records.
Okay.
So they asked her if she wanted to.
Well, for her new music.
Well, no, it was just an experience. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like showing her different ways to market herself and stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Bit of like an open day for the industry.
That's what Punch does. Basically, they they fund certain things where if you want to be an artist, they're going to tell you how to manage it, market it, and stuff like that. They're really, really good.
Education.
Yeah. You can go on different courses and stuff like that, and they'll fund it and stuff.
No, that's cool.
So I'll tag Shannon something. She clocked onto it, enrolled in it.
Yeah, and then it worked.
Went there, done a showcase, and then obviously they asked her to. Yeah, she absolutely
really
bodied it.
Beautiful.
I can't wait for. I cannot.
Has she
wait.
got much music coming out?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she's got
It's
some
mad.
sick stuff. Yeah.
It's mad.
Really?
It's mad. The features that she's got alone, as well as the stuff that she's written on her own, she's going to smash it.
It's good.
Yeah, she's going to kill it. Definitely.
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Yeah, she's got. I'm seeing her tomorrow, to be fair, to get them edits sorted out, and then she's gonna come on in a few weeks as well.
She's
Yeah,
got
so yeah, we're gonna get her on.
Yeah, she's got the live performance thing that she did at Pirate.
Yeah, that was cool. That was a bit different.
Yeah, man, nothing but love. Like I started with her. Do you know what I mean? Like 3 years ago, I started the whole journey. She was part of the whole.
The start.
Yeah. I heard 4 bars. That's it. I literally. She put like a snap on. I heard 4 bars and I said, because I know her mum and dad. I said, tell your mum and dad you come to studio.
Yeah.
So, what? I said, you come to studio. I need you to know what you can do.
Well, then she's been doing
look at
it.
it now, yeah.
But you know, obviously she's been to uni. She's got other life lessons and stuff like that. So it's.
Not everyone's got time for it, have they? You know,
It stopped
so,
her
yeah.
from pushing, but I'm glad because once she drops this one,
Oh yeah,
it's
gonna be.
hit such an impact that yeah, man, it's gonna be
She's
sick.
just carry on.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I look forward to it.
I hope so. Anyway, I hope she pushes on. Because
So we got. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah,
I was just gonna say we got a couple questions sent in. So one was, who was your favourite artist to work with? It'd be controversial.
it won't.
Everyone's got a favourite.
Nah, not at all.
No, who was it?
Gypsy General.
Yeah.
All day. I started with him. Like I grew with him. All day.
Yeah, dope, man.
Is it as
Without matter of a doubt.
what reasons sort of?
Because he didn't know what he wanted. I didn't know what I wanted. I didn't know what
So
he
that
wanted.
growth, probably.
Yeah, the growth process was we built it together. Like there was no, oh yeah, he did this certain thing to make me do that certain thing. We grew together. Like 100%. I will say that all day long.
Yeah,
I'll stand by that.
Got one for you, Jade. Do you think men judge you when they find out that you teach pole, or that you do pole dance?
Occasionally, but once you hold a conversation, you can sway their opinion. So
Yeah.
It all
That's a
depends
nice
what
moment
energy
as well.
you come at it with. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I think when you when someone comes at you with a certain energy and then you start speaking and you watch and shit.
It's
You watch.
intellect.
Sometimes I get it with people's like they look at me and they'll think something. I don't know.
Filming
What.
rap as well. You do rap music.
They think even at uni,
you're
like
only
they look,
there.
look shabby or something,
Yeah,
and then you
just
open your mouth and you can talk
pigeonhole
riddles
you.
around
Yeah,
them,
yeah,
and
yeah,
you
pigeonhole.
watch their face change. So
They're the
yeah.
ones that
I actually have a brain. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And
What,
they're like,
you?
Why
Yeah.
you know all this shit?
Nimrod's
Actually,
throwing a pound coin at you, going.
You are.
Why throwing pound coins all around the place at yours?
Pound coin, you. Come on.
Jesus. Wait, you got one more question.
Yeah. So,
More funny one.
how do you deal with the different personalities in terms of artists?
I think that goes back to you saying about the way I deal with stuff, you know what I mean? The way I am as a person. I like to think that when I sit with somebody or I'm in a room with somebody, I can kind of clock.
You can figure them out.
Yeah, I can figure them out, and then I can figure out how I want to be. I mean, because it's not about how I need to be. Like I don't, like if you're a dickhead.
You're a dickhead.
Yeah, you're a dickhead. No, you're if
Yeah,
you're a
it's pain.
piece of shit, if you're a dickhead, yeah, I'm gonna sift it out, yeah, and I'm
Pretty quick, yeah.
Yeah, and if you, like, it depends how long you be a dickhead to me.
Yeah.
As you know what.
How you act
about-
how you act
because
towards it, yeah.
Normally, I could just be normal, man. Like that energy, I can use it somewhere else. Do you know what I mean?
In an artist sense, that they can be a bit egotistical. So I
Yeah,
suppose you've
and-
got to just break the barrier with them.
Oh
people
yeah,
sometimes,
being told that someone
Yeah.
almost knows better.
Oh, listen,
ain't a good
100%.
feeling.
No one says
So-
that if you're a rapper.
I mean,
I know my songs.
we've
It's like,
been
bro,
there.
you're not
We've
doing it.
been
Right.
there. I've watched it happen to you. I'm sure you've watched it happen to me.
Yeah.
And like the thing with me, yeah, and the thing that we've all got in in common is I ain't got no filter when it comes to shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like
I definitely have.
you know, let's just keep it 100, yeah.
Facts. is what it is.
You asked for me.
Yeah.
I didn't ask for you.
Yeah, facts.
If you ask for me, if you ask for my training, or you think that I'm good enough to take advice off, even take it, don't take me for a dickhead.
Yeah.
Well, don't get me here. Let me explain myself, and then you put some resistance up.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, let me do my job.
I mean,
well,
I'm glad you said it the way you said it. Don't take me for a dickhead. That's it. It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It is. Don't take me for a dickhead, because at that point I'm thinking, you asked for me, like I didn't ask for you. I don't wake up in the morning.
Oh, mate, the amount of times that line goes through your head. Like,
well, for a music video,
like you want me to do it, so let me do it.
Yeah. Let me do my thing, and if you don't like it at the end, then we can work around it. But
but you always get that.
Let me get to that point, kind of thing. But like I said, time has taught me how to process things in such a way, such an intricate way, that I just have to
let things be.
No, not even that. It's just maybe they're feeling like
you have to just trust the process.
Being a dickhead, so let's switch it. And if they still carry on, then let's switch back. We're gonna switch back real quick. You know what I mean? But
there comes a point where you don't want to work. Like I personally, anyway, if someone's that difficult, I've had people that I just choose not to interact with. They just won't. We won't work together
we've been there.
Yeah.
I mean, and
like you can't get with everybody. You can't get with everybody. It is what it is.
And you know
when you're at a point where it's not a winnable battle.
You pick your team. You know what's working. You know when there's resistance, and that's it. You just figure out
I think
from
a lot
there.
of people approach you as well with this, like, thinking they need to behave a certain way.
And
like,
because
acting bad.
Yeah.
That's
the thing
and
is,
that's the thing you need to cut.
The thing for me is, I've fully come to terms with, I'm not on road anymore. I'm not trying to be a bad boy. My shit's solidified and certified. I don't give a shit what anyone says. They come to me. I give them good energy.
Yeah, it's legit.
They get bad energy. It's 100% love from my heart. Like, I don't go to bed thinking, dickhead.
I've had you off.
It's not that. It's not that for me. I don't gain anything from that. So I'm 100%.
We want to see people win.
100%. It don't cost me nothing to say, yo, you're sick, go and keep on doing
but that's, some people don't like to build other people up, do they?
That's their problem. And they got to.
Well, there's a lot of that.
She hates this. They got to stay over there with that shit. They got to stay over there with that shit.
It's true though. It's true. I don't want to.
Have your space over there.
You can't be having that in your life, because it is like, it's a poison. Do you know what I mean? It just spreads.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man.
I'm not the guy that you can be negative about. I just want to. Come on, just chill.
I thought you were that guy.
I'm that guy. I'm not that guy. Just that guy. Just the one that.
This guy.
Just the one that.
Yeah, man.
Right, we've got 5 minutes left. So do you want to ask?
Well, I was going to just say, so any release dates for the song, like, is it complete? I just wanted to know a little bit more about the song that you've got coming up. When's it coming out? Is there a name?
I don't know, there's so much going on at the minute. But yeah, it's called Come In My Vibe. I don't know why I'm laughing.
I mean, do you know what? Was you there when we recorded that?
Yeah.
You was there? No, and
was it?
Come in my vibe.
Was it good?
Come In My Vibe.
Come in my vibe.
Yeah, everyone was like, coming in my vibe.
Yeah.
We was like, that was
maybe come in and vibe.
Yeah.
No, on the way up there, I was like going over it in my head. I was thinking, someone's gonna say "coming in my vibe," but no, they are.
Right.
So when I got to the studio, I was like, "What do you think? What do you think this will sound like?" And he went, "Nah."
I was like that.
And then they said it.
Grown-ups will
coming in.
Well, as soon as you said it to me, I was like, wait, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know. That one's on the.
No, but you know what? No, you know what though. Ask her why she wrote it.
What did you write?
Kind of about him.
You coming in her vibe?
Because he's coming into your world. Is that kind of the whole story?
It's a metaphor for.
Do you know another thing though? Yeah, it does grab you, because if I was like, what? That it does get you. So I think I'd stick with the main person.
Yeah,
I was like, what did you say? Like,
it's all done, finished.
Yeah, done.
Yeah, it's done.
Have we got a date?
No, we haven't got a date yet, because there's a lot more
going on.
Got like 100 different companies going at the
but musically for Jade, she's wrote a good 4, 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4, 5. We're gonna master that. We're gonna put that all together, arrange it properly, and put it as a little EP because I feel like it needs that kind
a bit
of
more direction,
exposure.
a bit more of like
I don't want to just chuck a
random song here, random song there.
It's not about that
project.
Yeah, it's something that's close to her heart. She writ it herself. I said to her, go and write a song. This.
But it's a body of work, isn't it?
Of
You
course,
know what I mean? Represents you like right now
It's
and how you're
hard,
feeling. It's definitely hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, because you don't want to.
So much learning to do with it. Jesus.
Well, look, we wish you all the best, and like, we're gonna be keeping our eyes and ears out.
And well, thank you for coming on, and we'll have to get you on 100% again.
Love that. Listen, I love you like cook food.
Love, man.
I love you like cook food.
Love you like £1 coin.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah, thank you for coming on.
Listen, I love you like cook food, man.
Sick, man.
You're my guy. I'll back you all day, every day. You know what I mean? Both of yous.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we need to get a project together.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get.
I'm in the middle. I'll get an excuse from you, and I have to tell him. I get an excuse from him, and I have to tell you.
It's 2-1
That's
right
what I
now.
said.
It's 2-1 to me right now.
Last time I said speak to each other.
You know what it is?
We'll let you know.
The universe will let it happen.
When it comes,
the universe will make it happen.
No, we're active. We just need to just like. I'm that guy.
I'll put your phone calls away.
On that note,
it's alright.
Nah, man. Well, look.
Yeah, 100%.
Thanks for sitting down, man.
Yeah, thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, no worries. Anytime.
Yeah.
And like, comment, subscribe.
Don't forget.
Get it.
Yeah, let's go.
Definite.